Same game, hey, same style, boys. That was a fun game.
Come out fast. We lost.
Oh, you got one. Oh, he's got one. Linger. Finger.
And, yo, last game we played tough. We got to play even tougher this game, all right?
That's right, guys.
Anytime they're along the boards, put their
Stallions on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Set. Oh, bad, John. My bad, John. That was part of our plan. Josh! Josh!
One step back, guys!
Good job, Cody. Thanks, bud. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, yeah. I'm ready. That was a mount. Hey, slow it down. Let's slow it down. Hey, slow it down there, boys. You got this side, John? Stay with, still there, still there, still there. One on, one on. Keep on, keep going. No, 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 no. Chris, Chris! Shot! Oh. Hey, that whole shift we had, that was our puck. Do it the exact same way.
I'm going to try and shoot the puck over here to the boards. You can outskate all these guys.
Do it. Do it.
Nice block.
Oh, hey, I was closing my eyes. Hey, good play, guys. Good play.
Nice work, Cody.
Hey, boys. Neck and neck, dude. It's evens on shots. Guys, we got to play a little bit smarter. Each line's got to take their time in getting that puck. Skate hard. That point, guys, skate hard.
Guys, in our own zone, we got to start communicating more. Too much standing around, watching someone with the puck. Get to an open spot. Let them know you're there. We've got to be able to get this puck out of our zone a little bit cleaner. Too many times we're getting caught back here with too much pressure and nothing to do with it. Start talking. Start moving.
Here we go, boys. 12 minutes left.
Kill off the last half of this penalty. Let's get control of that puck and start putting some shots on. We're playing right with them. They got a couple good shots on right off the bat. Other than that, we've been even with them.
Let's go, boys.
Here we go. Hey, bring it. We're in good shape, boys. Here we go. Let's just put the puck in the net and we're back in this. Stallions on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stallions. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you're right, man. Go, go. Hey, good job. What's up, G? Oh, hey, I was like, I know that. I know that. Josh, get down low, baby. Get down low. Shot, shot. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Good job, White. Good job, buddy.
Keep it up here. Hey, we get it close with me and you shoot.
All right, all right. Oh, okay, now I'm tired. Yes. Too many men, too many men, too many men.
Come here. Hey guys, now listen. You guys need to go out there. We gotta be a little bit more aggressive. When that puck goes to the wall, put that on the wall. Do not let them skate past you. Don't stand around in the middle of the floor, Elijah, and watch these guys skate. Get on them. All right? Don't just let the defense do everything for you guys. You forwards have to chip in and help. Put pressure on these guys. Force them to make the turnover. All right?
That high guy has to hit hard.
Yeah.
Gotta go in hard.
We gotta watch it. If we miss the net, dude, we gotta get back because I'll wraps on the.
Well, right now, dude, we're down, man. We need.
We cannot be having three guys going down low the circle and then that shot misses. That's an instant on-man rush for us. No more of those. Keep your head up. Look where you guys are going and start talking. If you're going to the net, call it out. Go to the net hard. Get right in that space. Don't let it see. All right?
Hey, we got time too, fellas. Here we go.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Stallions on three. 1, 2, 3.
Stallions.
Here we go. 3 minutes left. 1 goal.
Where are my employees, Josh? Where are my employees?
Yeah.
You all right, buddy?
Helmet hit your chest? No. Something hit my chest and it hurts.
Oh, nice snag, goalie. Oh. Oh.
Connor, you got to use your body to stop that one.
Oh. You all right, Rogers? You all right, buddy? Oh! Good job, buddy. Good.
That coming from? Hey, come here. How do we want to do this face-off? You want to push it forward? I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm going behind you.
Goal. Rogers, boys, hey, Frankie, Jay, boys, guys, see, good Bobby, boys, hey, good game, goal. Bobby, good luck, guys. Good job, bud. Hey, bud.
Here at DM Sports Gear, we make high-quality jerseys with a purpose, sharing 30% of our profits with David's Fund. Our jerseys are fully customizable and can be made for you, your team, or your organization. Work closely with our design team to get exactly what you want at a great price and a great turnaround time. Don't forget to seize your day.
Well, Bill, we just finished up the regular season, and you know, we're moving into the playoffs. You got the Thunder coming. We're 1-5 against them. What do you think our chances are?
You know, Thunder's a good team, and we knew that all along. But the fact is that as the season went on, we played them harder. We went 1-5 against them, but at the end of the year we got a win against them, and we played another close game that we probably, I don't know, we should have, we could have won. I think that we're certainly not favorites, but I feel good about our chances going in. I really do.
And who do we got to stop? CJ, or is he the one that hurt us the most during these?
In different games, different times. There was one game that Jake Miller really hurt us. There was one game where Dakota Evelyn was great, but it's CJ. Yeah, I think if we stop CJ, we have a good chance. It's all about defense for us. We have to keep the goal scoring down because they can score a lot of goals.
Who are you matching up against?
The problem is that they're the home team because they have the better record, and I think that we've been more successful when I can get Johnny Ingrum on the floor when CJ's out there, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that during the playoffs because I think if they look at it, I think they're going to try and keep CJ away from Johnny. But we'll see. We'll see if they are aware of the matchups and care about them. They may be cocky and just not care about matchups.
How about Lamb? How's he doing for him in that?
We haven't beaten Dan Lamb. That's the problem. He's done very well. He amazes me because he doesn't seem to really play a lot of hockey outside of this league, and he just shows up and he's great. He really is. But you know what? When Cody's on, and Cody has been good for us lately, he's a good match with Dan Lamb. So I feel okay about it.
We've been struggling all year to put the puck in the net. What are you going to do different in the playoffs?
I'm going to try and make sure that we play 3-2 games, 2-1, 3-2, keep the score down. I think that's the key for us. I think we have guys that can score the puck, and we'll get our 2 or 3 goals. We're not going to get 6 or 7 or 8. And so I think we need to support Cody better, play tougher defense.
With Josh Ingrum recovering from pneumonia, he still doesn't have his legs back. And
No.
I know you were counting on him to be a goal scorer all year. How are you going to use him?
I have been shifting him every other time in and out because he hasn't been able to skate. And I watch him play. I watched him last weekend in his first shift on the floor. There was a puck that he should have got to, and he never even moved his feet to get there. And after that, I traded him in and out with other players, and I just have to watch him and wait and see how he plays. And if he's recovered and he can skate, he's a huge asset. But he's just been sick, and he hasn't been ready. So I don't have an answer for that. I'm going to have to wait and see how he plays.
Well, all we got to do is we steal one game, and then we can beat them in the second game. You know, I really believe that. And I think we got the talent. Let's just see what happens.
I agree. At this point, I don't think it's a problem of talent. I think it's a problem of believing we can do it and focusing on the things that need to be done. It's being mentally tough. What I've talked about all year long, if we have that mental toughness, we can do it.
You know, so what do you think of the guys moving forward next year? Who do you want to keep?
You know, I'm pretty good with almost all the guys we have. If you look at the core of the team, we had some guys that were tremendous. Johnny Ingrum was he was a force the whole time he was out there. Defensively, he's great. You wish he could score a couple times when he gets open shots, you know. And the other thing about Johnny is his intensity. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's over the top, it's too much, you know. And I've talked to him about that, but you know what? He's the cornerstone of the team. I love the way he played this year. The other guy who I felt that about was Isaac. Isaac King was tremendous offensively and defensively. And so I think those two guys. The other guy I'll mention is Cody Stephen in net. Cody he was up and down. He went through a stretch there in the middle of the season where he was shaky. But I think that our defense was shaky and we had to make some changes defensively. And once he felt confident, I think that he was as good as anybody in the league.
What about Andy?
Oh, Andy, you know what? Andy going in, I'll tell you what, he's one of my favorite players. I love the guy. He's so good in the locker room. The guys love him. He's funny. But even more than that, when the season started, I think there was a question on Andy that Andy, everybody knew had skill, he had talent, but every team he played for, he was the star. Every team he played for, they gave him the puck and said, score. And so he was used to playing that, and he hadn't played with those better players. It was seamless. He got better as the season went on. I love the way he played, and I think that I'm sorry I didn't mention him. Those four players, I think, are the cornerstone of the team.
And then you got Connor Curtis.
Connor is outstanding. He has to accept his role. He comes to me and talks to me. He feels like he's not contributing sometimes when he doesn't score, and I try to tell him that he plays so solid defensively. He wins pucks in the corners. He does all the little things that other guys don't do. And if he just accepts that role, he's great. I'd have him back in a second.
And then, of course, you got Elijah and Sean.
Elijah and Sean, I'd have to look this up. I think Sean might be the leading scorer on the team. I think Elijah might be the most pure scorer we have on the team, and we need goals. And so I'd like to have them both back. Both of them need to dial that defensive thought into their head, and I think that Sean and Elijah have a chance in this league within a couple of years to be contending as leading scorers in the league. I think that's where they're at, but sometimes I can't put them out there defensively because they're thinking to steal the puck and score as opposed to stop somebody from scoring. That's their thought process, and so I would love to have those guys back and just keep working with them and drill it into them. I think Sean, I think, had a commitment to the team. Elijah, with all his ice hockey going on, he didn't make a lot of practices and he missed some games because of ice hockey, and that's something that has to be addressed. I think if he has a commitment level, then he'll be good.
You got Chris Burney, Josh Ingrum. What do you think?
Chris Burning is way better than I expected. I think he's a great asset to the team. I think the way that he skates, his hustle, his desire, I think sometimes he loses focus, that somebody whacks him a little bit and he gets upset, and I think he needs to get over that and focus on what's important in winning. But boy, I love the kid. I thought he was the Energizer Bunny for us. Josh Ingrum, if he can get himself back in shape and get healthy, could be a big asset to the team. Right now he's not. Right, he's just been sick, and it's just not there for Josh. But we know his history. We know that he can be a great player in this league, but he has been sick. He had walking pneumonia. He's at an age now where he has to work at it to get back, and it's a matter of whether he wants to work at it or not.
Sure. And then, of course, I know you really wanted Doug Fetz on the team at the beginning of the year. You were adamant. You picked him in the draft.
Yeah.
And, how that didn't really play out the way you thought.
No, it didn't. And I love Dougie to death. I think he's a great guy, and I wanted him on the team because my thing from the very beginning with this team was mental toughness. And I thought Dougie could teach that because he's one of the most mentally tough guys I know. But, again, there's a commitment issue there. He missed a lot of games, missed a lot of practices, whether it be family, ice hockey, whatever it was. He just wasn't there, and we can't do that. I think that Dougie also, and I'll have to talk to him about this, but I think maybe his foot speed isn't what it needs to be for this league, and so he wasn't getting an every shift kind of thing, and I think that bothered him because he's been so used to being a dominant player. And when I started to push him down the rotation a little bit, I think maybe he didn't like it. I don't know. I'll talk to him about that, but at this point, I'm not sure that Dougie was the asset that I thought he could have been.
Well, I think you and Brad did a great job of coaching this year, and I really appreciate your effort. You know, like I said, we finished up 500, and we'll be better next year, and the league's going to be bigger and stronger, so I'm looking forward to it. Just wanted to catch up, Bill, and personally thank you for everything you did.
Well, thanks, boss.
You bet.
I appreciate it.